In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck picked up by Bouchard. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Picked up along the wall by Echo. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Takes the puck along the boards. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
Edmonton's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. They lead in the... That's blocked by Demko. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Stop by Demko. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nice zone entry from the left. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Canucks may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Canucks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Horvat's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh, and he misfires on that. Passes over to Huberdeau. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Unloads from the blue line. There's the horn, and they're moving on to the next round. A total team effort, and now they have a chance to celebrate with the fans. Well, they're moving on, and much to the benefit of these fans here who are there to cheer them on and push them through.
It's always awesome when you can win in front of your home fans.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great save by Ullmark. Hammers the shot. Puck grabbed by Thompson. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. The Jets are on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kyrou's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Stones him in front.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Tkachuk. Quick feed down low. That's a solid check on the play. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Addison's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. They've got the 3-0 series lead, and it's hard not to think that they're ready to go to Broome City next here, Cheryl.
Yeah, sweep, and you know that everyone around them is going to be talking about it in terms of the fans, but I'll tell you, the staff will not be. Neither will the players within the room. They'll just be staying present, focused on the task at hand is to win the game, and if they do, guess what? It'll be a sweep.
Overtime is coming up. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Puts it on net. There's a save. Taken along the wall by Hanifin. Moves it to Dobson. Denies him. He got all of it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Matthews gets out here for this overtime shift, and I think everyone is expecting him to use his zone ability to help lead this team to a win, guys. Let's see what he can do in this pressure-filled moment.
And he takes a shot. What a save by Sweden. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Tkachuk's out here in overtime, and we know his zone ability could be the contributing factor to winning this game. Let's see how things play out, guys.
Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass. And he gives it over to Keller. Lays the body into that play. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Made the stop on the play. Denies him again. Unbeatable.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Broken up by Matthews. And a solid save there as we play on. Picked up along the wall. Scores! Your overtime winner! They end it! And a look at the overtime hero. What a night! You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. In particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house, they protected their goaltender. goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout.
Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. And he's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Florida's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. On the redirect, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Florida's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. It is all over. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Stones him in front. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Slip feed. And he hits. Scores! We're tied! We're tied! We're tied! Here we go!
The dying seconds of the third, James, and they were so urgent all around the puck, aggressive, pounding it, and they found the back of the net. With the extra attacker with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Well, the strategy pays off as we've got ourselves a tie game here again, Pounder. Now, does the strategy shift?
Well, you know, if I'm the coach, it doesn't, because you've just seen it work what you did. You put your key players out there, your offensive...
Oh, makes the save! Had a chance to win it in overtime, but denied!
Oh, and this is a clutch moment.
He's out! Overtime winner! Salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been... Deneau's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Grabs control of it at the point. The Panthers gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Late goings in this period. We've got a tie game. Barkov's won the draw there on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
Been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Big time stop with the glove.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, a clutch save! Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Now over to Barkov. A shot at the empty net. That's it, the final buzzer. And they complete the elimination. And they soak it in here with the home fans. Really impressed by how this team responded, and obviously they benefit by closing things out here at home.
It wasn't perfect, James, but they managed the ebbs and flows and the momentum switches within the series, and I thought that they were terrific in terms of the effort areas, and that goes a long way when you're grinding it out.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Zone ability and help them succeed here in overtime.
Malkin's won the draw at center. There's a big hit on the play.
There's a reason the coach has put him out there, James. He's a physical player. It's a trend in his game. He can separate body from puck and wear down his opponent.
Washington's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scores! There's your overtime winner. He's out. They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.
Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Denies him in close.
Hellebuck's save percentage has been excellent. He's faced a high volume of shots. He's making key saves at the right time, but his offense is also generating. It's awfully nice when the coach can look at the bench and the goaltender and know that everyone's firing.
Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Denies him on the slobber. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Well, the seal of the deal, James, the insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun, doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You gotta know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Washington's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Taken by Shabbat. Steps inside the line. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens if he reads the play.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. We anticipated a series that could go the distance, and here we are, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Game 7 up next.
And it's incredible, isn't it? If you're the team that just tied this series up to force a Game 7, you're feeling pretty happy, and you're feeling like you've got a little bit more of the momentum here. So the start of Game 7 is going to be critical. You want to make sure that you continue that energy right through that opening frame.
Cannot we? Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. and it looks like key personnel is really being leaned on here now.
Well, yeah, some key adjustments being made here, James. You got to give some more minutes to your offensive producers if you want to get back in this game. At times you got to throw caution to the wind, and you got to give minutes to the players that are going to get it done.
Sanderson's got the puck along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Saros has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent. It's a reason it's a tight game.
That's all she wrote from this one. Well, a solid victory tonight, and they can thank the extra attacker out there this evening.